Good morning, Leiden. I'm Layla Zadikovic.
And I'm Sneaky Rivera. Happy Junior Olympics. While we will explain some of the new changes coming to this year's games, we'll first cover the events who managed to stay a part of the festivities.
A well-known favorite event of Leiden's beloved Junior Olympics is a three-legged race. Many of you know the rules already, but for those of you who don't, we're here to fill you in. The three-legged race is played with 4 representatives of each class, 2 boys and 2 girls. 2 at a time, teams of 1 boy and 1 girl will start behind the cones at the east end of the basketball court with their middle legs duct taped together. When the whistle sounds, they will run together from the east end to the west end of the court, round the cones, and run past the cones at the east end where their half of the race will finish.
The second annual Pie in the Face event is when students have the chance to throw a pie in one of their teachers' faces. The teachers put their face inside of a wood cutout that have a bullseye on the front. The students will stand behind a line and throw the pie with the best of their ability to hit the bullseye, which will be the teacher's face. The teams will be scored off of where the pie lands.
Last but surely not least is the ever so popular dodgeball. Nearly all of you know how to play, but here's a quick refresher. 16 participants from each class, 8 male and 8 female, accompanied by 2 faculty or staff members, will battle against each other through a course of 3 matches. The seniors will be against the freshmen in the first round, and the juniors will be against the sophomores in the second. Unlike past years, faculty will not have their own team. Instead, faculty and staff will be sprinkled amongst other teams. In the event that the game goes over 5 minutes, the head official will blow the whistle to stop the game. The team with the most amount of players still standing wins.
As Raul mentioned, there are new events coming to this year's games. First, it was the attendance results, which Mr. Grosh announced on Monday. Then there are the new events that will debut on the court today.
I thought it would be really important for students to have their voices heard. So it was a great opportunity for students to bring forth new ideas for games, things that we haven't done before that are a little new, and I got some positive feedback for that. So we were able to sit down, come up with some new ideas, and then pick some that all of Student Council could vote on, and that's how we pick some of the new events that we have this year. I think that the students are really going to enjoy the new events. I think it's hard to accept change at first and get rid of some old things and have some new things in, but once everyone participates in the new games and sees how fun they are and how our students put a lot of work into these ideas, I think they'll really enjoy it.
Relay race has been something we've done throughout the years, but this year the games have changed with it. There will be 14 people starting, 7 female and 7 male. There will be separated into 3 groups, 1 hula hooper at the east end of the gym, 12 in the middle, and 1 as the free throw. The hula hooper will put on a Hawaiian shirt and a grass skirt, and they have to hula hoop around their waist 10 times in a row. If it drops, they have to start all over and race the hula hoops over to the hula loop loopers. The 12 hula hoops have to make a complete circle. All people must remain linked until the hula hoop is complete. When they are done, the free thrower will have to score a basket from the free throw line. As soon as the basket is made, the team is done.
A new event introduced this year is Hungry Hungry Hippos. One team member will be laying on the scooter, belly first, while another team member will be holding their legs. The team member on the scooter must collect balls under a laundry basket while the person holding their feet directs them. Once they have a few balls under the laundry basket, the person holding the legs will direct the scooter to a third team member who will collect the balls. This continues until time runs out and the team with the most balls wins. One last thing that stayed the same from years past is the annual t-shirt contest, revised to Spirit Award. Here's Eagles Eye Sarah Krajewski with a report on the shirts.
The freshmen are new this year to the competition, and they are going to rank supreme. The sophomores might tie it up for the first this year with their amazing tie-dye design t-shirt and with all their groovy participants. The juniors this year are incredible with their new t-shirt design hyping up The Incredibles 2 movie coming to theaters in June. And for the senior squad, that's all we are going to see from them for a while. The seniors think every other grade is loony if they think the seniors aren't going to take first place.
Well, there will be plenty of games later today. There were games throughout the week. We send it off to Stats by Joe with your weekly sports update.
What's up, Leiden? Stats by Joe here in the East SBN studio bringing you another Sports Minute. I want to kick it straight into this week's Team of the Week, which is girls soccer. Although they lost their first game of the tournament, they got put in the consolation bracket where they won 3 straight games, including Tuesday's matchup that they won 4-3 in penalty kicks for a 3-2 overall score. I want to congratulate them and this week's Star of the Week, who is not a player for the first time, but instead a coach. Coach Sheeman got his first win as a varsity head coach. Congratulations to him and the girls. Speaking of games, as Layla and Raul mentioned, today is Junior Olympics, and next week is everyone's favorite time of the year, or at least one of them, spring break. While spring break might put a smile on your face, I want everyone at Leiden to take it a step further. Not only be happy yourself, but make someone else happy. Spread the message of love and positivity and good vibes only. Stats by Joe, signing it back off to the studio.
Well, Leiden, that's all the news we have time for today. But as always, we did save room for cookies. The magic treasure chest, please. Sneaky! And the winner is...
Hey. Have fun today, Leiden, and remember to...
Love the gold.
Commit to blue.
Because Leiden pride is the move.
Oh, yeah.